What's up, guys? Ray from Kinsmen here, and today we're going to be looking at a 6120 with a TV Jones wiring harness and two beautiful Lollar pickups. All right, so story time. This was my dream guitar a long time ago, and I begged and begged and begged for it, and my dad told me, I'm going to get you one guitar. And he said, pick out a guitar, and obviously, not a 59 Telly, not a 59 Les Paul, but I was able to pick this guy out, and this is a 2001 6120 pre-Fender. Loved this guitar for a very long time. Played the crap out of this guitar for a very long time. And then everything went to crap. All the electronics just were horrible. It was unplayable for a long time. And recently, I have gotten with a good buddy of mine, Matt Rolak from Rolak Guitars, and he just completely redid this guitar for me, and it is amazing. And if you don't know, Gretsches are just an amazing studio tool. They're amazing to play live. They're a little bit unruly. But as a studio tool, these things kill. Every single thing I've done has had this guitar in it. Even if I had to stand a certain way and hold the knob and just, say some prayers over it, like I used it in every single recording that I've done. It's a great guitar. It just needs some love. So here's the love. Two Lollar pickups. These are great. And then the TV Jones wiring harness was just something that I thought I'd throw in there. And it's great. It's fantastic. And let's just listen to it and see how it sounds. Just amazing. They sound beautiful. Even I'm not even really pulling on the Bixby, and you can hear all the definition, all of the all everything that's going on inside this guitar. That it's just like all there, and I love Bixby's because they're the most expressive trim that I've ever encountered, and being able to have like pickups that actually respond to those little minute details. It's just amazing. The Filtertrons, nowhere near. They're not even in the same state. It's just like completely different what these Lollartrons are giving. And the more you dig in, especially on the bridge, only providing the sustain, but the attack and staying intact. You know, they're not getting flubby, they're not farting out. It's literally just staying connected and just getting louder and just a little more balls coming in. You know what I mean? Um, I love the upper harmonics. When you get into some really high definition pickups, I feel like the upper harmonics are just not overpowering, but they are just there in the perfect amount. And that's something that I definitely hear in these that I've never heard in any of the Filtertrons that I played, and I played a few. Just something that I hear with my ears. Now, I usually just keep things clean because I feel like that's where the truth is. But why not change it up a bit? We're going to go get a little dirty. I'll go to the dirty side of the two rock and the dirty side of the fulton-webb, and we'll just get a little crazy. Bixby getting a little moody, but you definitely hear the idea. I just love it. I'm not playing super loud, so the feedback is definitely tamed inside this room. But the sustain, clarity, all in the neck pickup. And if you remember from my last video on the, or maybe 2 videos ago now, the Collings 290 that I had, I stuck a Lollartron in the neck, and it was so good that I couldn't imagine sticking the throwback in the neck. I had to have that sound in the neck. It's too good. You know what I mean? So. And especially being able to dial in the different amounts of each pickup. It's just amazing. Now, while we're here, let's talk just a little bit about maybe some things to keep in mind when you're doing these things. It's a real bitch to change out pickups and wiring harnesses in a Gretsch. If you've never done it before, let me give you some hints. Grab the tubing from TV Jones because they sell it. Grab a Jack the Gripper from StewMac, and also grab a little tightener thingy, Jack tightener thingy from StewMac. It's different than Jack the Ripper, or Jack the Gripper, sorry. Get those things because they're going to make your life a lot easier when you're doing this. Also, make sure that you know the thickness of the top when you order your wiring harness, because that's going to change things quite a bit. Now, one of the other things, and you'll see it in the B-roll, but I actually had to drill out some media from here when I was sticking this in. It was pretty scary, not undoable, but definitely pretty scary. So keep that in mind. You may have to open this up just a little bit if you decide to replace the wiring harness with a TV Jones. Everything else was easy. It took a couple hours because I'm very meticulous and I like to do things to the best of my ability. So keep that in mind. Make sure that when you take off the ground that you tape it, and when you're trying to stick everything through, go really slow, because a couple of times I got the ground wire mixed up with, not mixed up, but twisted with one of the pots. That was a pain in the butt. But yeah, just some little quick tips from my experience. The roller bridge has worked for me for all these years. I'm gonna keep it. I did add the locking tuners, and Bigsby's are a little bit weird, but overall, I think everything is fine right now with this guitar. I've been playing it like mad, and I love it. And I think it's very much in part due to the Lollartrons and the TV Jones wiring harness. So I hope you found this video interesting. If you did and you like it, give us a little likey and a little subscribey, and we'll keep on bringing you the goods. All right, guys, see you real soon, hopefully.